Mr. Wonderful here from Shark Tank, just kind of grooving on the guitar a little bit, but not too busy to talk about Apollo Foundation. I just want to congratulate Apollo Currency on the recent release of Olympus Protocol 2.0, already one of the fastest growing cryptocurrencies and now the most private. I'm looking forward to seeing how Apollo impacts the cryptocurrency market. It's one of the most exciting places to look at in terms of all kinds of new ideas, and I love new ideas. So look, guys, at Apollo, have a fantastic 2019, and let's see what happens. Congratulations. It's so cool.
Good morning, crypto world. It is 4:24 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 1/21/2019. While the market is going sideways and up and down a little bit, you've had Apollo almost, how can I put this, changing the world. Okay, why? Look at the biggest gainer list. Okay, 296% up in 7 days. Apollo currency. This is the future, ladies and gentlemen. And why do I say that? When you have a product that, or I should say a coin, that has product value, asset value, where it has so much that people like and people want to get into it, that's Apollo. Why? We'll get into it. Okay, but anyway, hold on one second. For the newbies and anybody else that's interested, here we go for a very good explanation of Olympus Protocol 2.
Olympus Protocol 2.0 revolutionizes cryptocurrency privacy with technological advances never seen before. Here are some of the features that make Olympus Protocol a disruptive technology that can even penetrate the great Chinese firewall. Features such as encrypted transport IP masking 2.0. IP masking 2.0 makes Apollo the most private crypto on Earth because unlike other cryptocurrencies, our IP masking 2.0 doesn't rely on a relay-based IP masking solution which can be tracked, such as Tor. Apollo uses an encrypted data IP masking system which can't be compromised and works in countries like China, where Tor is blocked. This is done by opening an encrypted VPN, which hides the whereabouts of the user. Database level coin mixing, Apollo Mixer. Coin mixing takes a transaction from the sender and filters it, mixing it with many other transactions in the database sent in the same time period to completely mask the destination. It will show on a blockchain that a transaction was sent from the sender, but it will not show the destination of the sender, effectively hiding the sender's location without compromise. Olympus 3.0 will incorporate an additional layer of IP masking, making it impenetrable, and a private ledger which is impossible to compromise, even government proof. The accumulation of these features along with a decentralized exchange will make Apollo the only truly unregulatable currency on Earth. Apollo nuts, are you ready?
Now with that, that is just one piece of Apollo. Apollo has the fastest network in the world. Yes, 2 seconds. You send, they have. That's how fast it is. Now, when you do that and you look at everything under the sun, we're going to get into the news in 1 second. The reason why this is a crypto news channel and we do what we do is to show you what's cranking, what's a good investment, possibly. You got to do your own research and make your own minds up. But look at the facts. What is what? Okay, and when you look at the market that's going sideways a little bit right now with Bitcoin and everything else of XRP and everybody, look. I mean, you've got the weekly going down a bit. 35.84 for Bitcoin, 31 cents for XRP, Ethereum at 118, EOS at 235, and Bitcoin Cash 119, and Stellar, Litecoin, Tron, look at that, 10 cents, 30 cents, and 2 cents. Now, what do you want to do? You want to get into something that's going to make some money down the road. You got to look at the future, what it could do for you. And with that, we're going to get right over to this fast. Okay, then I'll get back to the news. You've got an article that's on Reddit. The link will be down below. That gives you a good breakdown why Apollo is what it is and why it's going to be so huge in 2019. It's already starting to crank. So when you do that, read it. The link is down below. This one here, hacked. Apollo Currency, APL, has top 20 altcoins and sites with 418% weekly growth. Okay, that's tallied. Now, still, when you talk about that kind of growth, why is it growing like this? More and more people are finding out about Apollo. It's all in one. It has everything in the wall. When you open up the wall to the left-hand side is a dashboard that gives you everything for private messaging, data storage, using your coins to buy in a marketplace. In the future, what's coming up very soon, in fact, on Telegram last night, there was Steve mentioned that Apollo will be able to be purchased in 171,000 physical locations. And hold on one second. Let's get a better background for that. When you look at that, we'll take and put this up here. So, with 171 physical locations across 53 countries and 6 continents via a set of new partners, anyone will be able to purchase Apollo with cash via a voucher system in these locations. Think about mass adoption. When people can walk in and buy Apollo with cash. Already there are stores open in Australia, South Africa, and Africa. And with that, my God, you've got a future like no other. Because when Bitcoin and Ethereum go up and down in value, what happens to the Apollo that's being bought by cash? It doesn't matter what Bitcoin or Ethereum does. Not at all. So you look at what Apollo has over to the left here and what other coins do not have, and Apollo does have. There's a reason why Apollo is surging and why it could be a good investment for you. Because what this is, and also too, a decentralized exchange coming to the wallet. You can actually buy and sell in your wallet. That's coming very soon. When you think about everything that Apollo has, the all-in-one, hello, Houston. That's all I can say there. Now, when you put this down and take a look again, we have W12 announcement listing in first quarter of 2019, January, February, and March. Listing services setting this up. We are, let's see, we took a break for the Christmas holiday team. Now we are preparing announcements on the development of the platform, and there is a lot of news about development and listing. So that's coming very soon from W12. And hold on one second. Tick tock, tick tock. Let's take a look. Okay, that was the W12 a little bit, if you couldn't tell that. Now, let's get into some news real fast here, because I don't want to go all day and bore you. We've got, let's see, more good signs from the Bitcoin network. Yeah, well, the hash rate has gone up. Anybody that's new to Bitcoin, that's something that when you look at mining of Bitcoin, it's something that you watch and see what happens. But not the biggest of news, that's for sure. Then when you look at the Ledger Nano X, the new storage, anybody that doesn't know about cold wallets, this is a USB-style device that lets you put your coins on this and keeps them secure offline. Now, the Ledger Nano X is a newer version, and it has Bluetooth and a fussy mobile app. So that is there. That was at the CES show that was just a week ago. Also, too, Bitcoin, physical Bitcoins that were out there. And with it, you've got the lost art of the physicals. This particular coin, okay, was sold on eBay back about a year ago, and it has Bitcoin loaded onto it. 1 Bitcoin. Okay, it's sold for basically $28,000. Yep. Bitcoin was worth about $14,300 back then. So that's just a rush. Now, when you talk about coins and physical coins, Apollo's plan for, yes, national currency and physical coins paper money, all coming. So much for, yeah, seriously, with the mass adoption, you won't believe what Apollo has planned for you. It's going to be a rush. They'll be announcing on Twitter, so pay attention to the Twitter page. Down below is the Twitter and Medium pages for Apollo and the website. Where can you buy Apollo? At Bitmart, at IDAX, when IDAX is done with their maintenance, IDAX Pro. You've got those two are the main sites that you can buy Apollo. And those links are down below also. Bitcoin giant Bitfury building a blockchain music service. Well, that's when you think about what's going to go on with blockchain, Tron with their network for entertainment and all the things that are going on with them, you're going to see blockchain develop that has so much going for it. Yeah, less cost and rapid service and using coins inside the network to take care of buying what you want to get. Yeah, using your Apollos to buy things. And think about that. When you have your Apollo, you have a debit card that you can get from Invicta. And with that, you load up your Apollos onto it, and you can spend it anywhere you want. That is a rush. Go into the malls of the United States coming up soon to buy Apollo with cash with an ATM. And around the world after that. Stores all over the world, so you can walk in and buy Apollo with cash. Give you an example. Bitcoin's ATM network has 6,000 machines. Apollo's going to have 171,000 locations. Hello? Oh my God. That's all I can say. On that note, it is 4:35 a.m. 1/21/2019. Remember, all the links are down below, guys. All right? So, Apollo's website, take a look at it, get into it, read up on it, and I'll send you out with this.
For the eyes of the world now look into space, to the moon, and to the planets beyond. And we have vowed that we shall not be governed by a hostile flag of conquest, but by a banner of freedom.
To the right, level. Ready? Down a half. Okay, Neil, we can see you coming down the ladder now. That's one small step for man. One giant leap for mankind. One ignition. Right away, Houston.